Hey Irish guy here, welcome to the stream. It's been quite a while since I've played this. Don't even know what state this score should be at. Guessing probably the 61 for everything at least. I think that's my better javelin. So Rangers I have 63. Classes. 555. Oh, I got legendary weapons on him. The Interceptor anyway. It's either going to be the Storm or Colossus. Or they were. I remember them being my favorite one. Bad Omen is the legendary Pulse Accelerator. Oh, I remember this pistol. This is the one that I get bonus damage from hovering. And I think the best thing for me to do will be to go into free play and run around, see if there's anything new on the map. Challenges of Legions of Valor. I never finished that. I got the prison. I don't remember prison. Maybe I do. That's where I started. It seems there's 3 people to talk to. Yeah, we know you're sending me that way. They still show up on the radar? Is it in here? Who's in here? You're the one we rescued, I think, right?
Fine. I'm fine.
Where's Dax?
She's on an errand. Yes, I wanted tea. Lavender, I think. We ran out.
Okay. Oh. Good taste.
Lavender's my favorite.
Yes.
Not
you told
really.
me.
I don't think so.
That was the first time?
We've never discussed tea before.
Oh, I did it again. I'm sorry.
Your memory is still messed up.
Last time I was here, you thought you'd studied in Helios, and now you're referencing conversations we've never had.
I know. I'm getting worse. Dax took me to an Arcanist. Well, technically 3 of them.
You met
Yeah,
the
those
Matthiases.
Yes.
three
Interesting fellows.
stooges.
I told them what happened to me when I was trapped.
That you experienced your past, present, and future. I thought you said those memories were fading.
I'm not sure. I've been confused. I know things I shouldn't. Some days, my memories are consistent with Dax's. Other days, they're not. The Matthiases think I was trapped in a temporal reality. What I saw were possible pasts and futures, but not necessarily true.
You said I changed things for the freelancers, and that we become legends.
I don't remember everything I saw. It comes in flashes. Besides, it's probably wrong.
But it could be right.
Even if
Probably
it was,
wrong, but could be right.
would you really want to know?
Yes.
I'm not a delicate flower, Cardea. If you remember something, please tell me.
Okay. You restore the freelancers to their former glory, but an ancient enemy returns. And this time,
Titan?
humanity fails. You fail.
Okay, but I got infinite lives, right?
Well, that's
I'm gonna
darker
tell
than
her
I
she's
expected.
wrong.
I shouldn't
Saw
have
what
told
she
you.
saw.
No, it's okay. Cordea, what you saw is just a possibility. Like you said,
Exactly.
it's probably wrong.
Doesn't it bother you?
Every time I get in my javelin, there's a chance the worst will happen. If I focused on the negative, I'd never be able to do my job.
I wish I had your confidence.
First step is sorting out these memories. There has to be a way to tell which ones are genuine.
In time, the false memories might disappear. Right now, all I can do is ask. I rely on those answers.
But can you live like that?
Yes, I can. You survived the Heart of Rage twice. I'll survive this.
That was a more interesting conversation than the last one I remember having with you. You see what our other crazy under the counter partner in the field has to say. Wasn't it you that wanted to talk?
I heard you met
That's
with
not.
some
Oh, you're in the
people
fucking bar.
Just remember that smiley, jokey smugglers.
I don't
are
need to
still
go to
smugglers.
that.
And count your javelin
Just
points.
don't remember where the hell to see it. I know there's another way to see that stuff. Okay, Jay brings up this seasonal Iron Mine. Don't know what that's about. We have a tutorial on seasonal. Okay, here, this is what I was looking for. I've done the contracts, so I need 10 more quick plays, 12 strongholds, and a fuck ton of events. Okay, so we know. We can't back out one shot. Alright, let's go to the bar. I remember my way to the bar. Oh yeah, the little radio episodes of some drama. We got no TV. Okay, who here wants to talk? What's this? Travel delays. Is it you? It is you.
Where's my celebratory drink?
Yeah, so Corvus has a daily limit on what I can spend on food.
My
and
Scottish buddy.
Drank all the drinks.
I drank all the drinks.
You drank all the drinks. I figured.
This is me not surprised.
Your judgment is sound. It's what makes you a good freelancer.
Skip the flattery, Sam. You're terrible at it.
So I've been told.
What do the Arcanists make of your report?
Apparently, Skilos isn't the first luminary on record.
Luminary?
It's the rank of a Scarai. The Arcanists believe they're tied to
Oh,
swarm.
bugger. Sorry, there's the odd blast of a breeze from the fan, but I ain't turning it off. I get too hot. There's so much that there are more luminaries.
You're telling me there are other Iskarian tanks out there?
I don't know why it's
I
suddenly
know,
doing it.
right? Arcanists never give good news. It did make me wonder, though. Skilos was trying to use that construct to create an army of scars.
That's what it looked like.
What if that's why scars are always drawn to Shaper stuff? To create more of themselves?
Like fucking rabbits. Don't see why not.
It wouldn't be the first creatures made from a cataclysm.
Wow. I didn't expect you to be so receptive. It sounded kind of crazy in my head.
I deal with crazy every day.
Before meeting you, I thought I did too. You definitely keep things interesting, freelancer. And for that, I thank you.
Yeah, okay. Who's the other person now? Oh, there's two more. You again? Did you not finish?
Freelancer, hope you enjoyed your break. Got a new contract for you.
Let's hear it.
Yes, I'm ready to get back at it.
Eager, are we?
Too much rest makes me antsy.
Well, I've got just the remedy. The top brains in Anthem are studying that device the monitor plugged into the cenotaph.
That's dangerous.
For purely academic reasons, I hope.
I'm not privy to the project's goals, but we got some actionable intel from it.
Like,
The location of a Dominion lab. It belonged to an Arcanist, Dr. Harkin, the mastermind behind
Some
the
shit
attack
to
on
go
New
shoot.
York.
I thought that was the monitor.
There's always someone higher up the food chain. Even the monitor had a boss.
And that's this Dr. Harkin. What can I expect to find in the lab?
No idea. Corvus scouted the location, but it's inside a shaper construct. That makes it a freelancer problem.
We'll take care of it.
Send
If
everything you
that
have
means
to
I
me.
get to
We'll
shoot
check
stuff.
it out.
Good to be working together again, freelancer.
Yeah, I go out and kill stuff and you drink my drink. Okay, it was talk to you twice and this person.
Just who I wanted to run into. Am I glad to see you?
Why? What's going on?
My brother is what's going on. He's meeting me here. Any
Hey Akib,
actually?
Bouchard,
Want me to leave?
thank you for the
No. stay.
Wisher? Sorry, I read that as an A. Thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. Should I be honest and order his ass back to the ship, or be supportive?
Sure, I'm butchering the pronunciation of it. Be supportive.
I think you should be supportive. It's his life, after all.
Be supportive. I'll try. I just... he's...
Cassian. Brought some backup, I see.
Nice. Nice way to introduce yourself to my friend.
Hey, I know
Oh,
you.
we're friends
I
now.
saw you eat a manticar at Princess Zim's. How was that?
Delicious.
Surprisingly tasty. I can't stop thinking about the texture.
Orion, why didn't you contact me? You had me worried sick.
You're always worried sick. I'm fine.
The crew's waiting.
I actually remember that
Everyone's
part of
almost
the
ready to
game.
sail back to Fortuo.
You going
Eating
to let
something
me
that
go?
was
Drag me out
disgusting.
of here? Not this time, Cassian.
Supportive.
But we're almost done. Why do you want to leave the caravan now?
The caravan? Sailing is no life. I want to be here.
Supportive.
Okay. If you want to stay here, I support you. But did you have to join the regulators?
I don't have a higher calling chaining me to duty like you do, Cassian.
Hey, calm down. Your brother just wants to talk.
You think regulators care about you?
Yeah, I do. They respect me. I finally found my place in the world.
Your place in the world?
Yeah, a place without you. Go home, Cassian. I'm done.
You see what I'm up against? Stupid kid.
Not really a kid anymore.
You have wisdom to impart, freelancer? Because I'll take it.
Let him go.
Cassian, you need to let him go. Make his own choices.
Oh, he's so... I just want to protect him, you know?
He needs to walk his own path.
He only learn from his own mistakes.
Inspired by one of the great acts of General Tarsus, wasn't it?
There's probably a mural about it somewhere. You're gonna be okay, Cassian.
Yeah. I need to just go think.
See you later.
Yeah, that's all the talking that we noticed anyway. Okay. So quick play. Need to do quick play. Bunch of times. Oh, button. I'll leave it on hard. I won't need to waste any of the consumables. Right? You really done already with the matchmaking? see how good the load speeds are. I really don't remember what disc I had it on when I first played, but I think it was an SSD. On a newer SSD anyway.
Doomsday relic. Oh. Relic suck.
Okay, there we go.
Sorry, there's two.
Fantastic.
Trying to remember what my buttons were to just go into hover mode. I don't think I got close enough for the cooling.
You got a fragment. Excellent. That's a fragment down.
That's the last of the scars.
Now focus on the relic.
Damn, what are you guys doing here? Recover fragments. Oh. Here it is. Here we go.
Silenced. I knew you could do it. Ugh, now the second relic's going volatile. I've never seen one of those come out of a relic.
Ooh. I don't remember what kind of a build I have. Seems to be ice. Got a real pew pew here.
A fragment back. Good. That's a fragment back. fragment back. Good.
Where? Aha.
You need to collect those fragments.
I know, but it's... I can't tell where it's telling me. It has me going in a fucking circle all the time.
This is it, Freelancer. You can finish it.
Didn't we just?
You did it!
We did it.
Okay, I'm
Use the relics.
slowly getting it back.
Before it's safe again. I'll
There's no chat in this, is there?
pray.
Freelancer?
I don't think it's over.
The Iron Serpent.
Freelancer? I've never seen a relic do that.
Hold tight. We'll get this done. Rim?
Yes? Oh! Looks like we found it. We can't let this thing reach the board. It could destroy everything.
That's why we won't let it.
It's making echoes? Grab them to silence it.
Damn it!
It just keeps going.
It'll fall.
You're wearing it down.
I hope so.
Don't be looking at me.
Tighten down.
Great. All that's left is the relic. Just spat out a tight. Some relic. I mean, that is some relic that you can absolutely and easily silence.
He seems easier than I remember. Oops. Guess I can't fly into that.
Another Titan. You've got to silence the relic or it'll keep making more.
Hey dude, you're dead. You're doing axe after you're freaking dead. Yeah, we're getting it. The controls are a bit hard to get used to.
That's it?
I think that's it.
That's
More like a flight simulator.
Really it.
the scars, the relics, the scar eye, my sentinels.
We did it.
We did. Come see me back at the fort when you can, freelancer.
Are there emotes in this? I don't know if there's emotes. Well, that's still fun gameplay, I have to say. I always liked it. Still fun to play. And that was kind of cool how quick it was to get into a game. But I think the last time I actually tried to play this, it might have been from the Xbox. And I have horrible load times on the Xbox. I know that's all going to be junk loot anyway, but at the moment it's not about the loot. I'm pretty sure all of these are going to be junk. I can mark them all. Oh, that's handy. That wasn't there the last time I played. I'll go straight into another mission. 14 to go. And we're in straight away again. Sweet. Fall for level up?
Damn it! Clean out these pests. I'll do what I can.
Okay, we got a couple this one. Got the ammo.
More doors. The Legion sealed this place up tight.
Of course they did. They were protecting their
Doorknob. Do you know
resting
how to
place.
open the door, doorknob? It makes sense that the doorknob should know how to open the door. Pedestal solved. Okay. Oh, I vaguely remember this. These things... Okay, he's gonna turn that one to this. Okay.
You should look around the room a bit. The clues we need might be nearby.
Oh, there, it's a star. There. It's alright, buddy. I remember what to do. Right, the other one is over here. You found him. Good job. Where's the other one?
The answer to the puzzle must be near the pedestals. Try searching around.
Oh, it's at the back, yeah. Okay. 2 different stairs.
Doors opening.
Nice work.
What do we got here?
Bay? No sign of a javelin.
Bigger
but
puzzle.
I think we just found General Tarsus.
I'm not sure if I've done this before. I have to assume I have. Ooh,
If
an
that's
automatic
what it
stone.
is, you know what this means? It could open the Fortress of Dawn.
Bay? We
We got a.
complication.
He's a cipher projection, a strong one.
Oh, I think I remember this.
What do you want?
Same as you. I want her javelin. The one that conquered the Heart of Rage.
Why? You a history.
Now I remember. I'm okay to skip it.
Carried what she left behind. I deserve to carry on her legacy.
He's stolen. We can use that. Keep him talking while I break into Dominion communications.
You think you're the next General Tarsus? Well, I had no idea the Dominion was that delusional.
We don't need to be enemies, Freelancer. I think I even give one damn about the Cenotaph or the Heart of Rage. All I want is the Anthem of Creation.
Ooh, sorry, that was a big blast of wind.
We could do. We decide what's best for the world. The power of pure creation at our fingertips. More important than General Tarsus.
What happens to the people of Bastion matters more to me.
If they're so damn precious to you, have them. Just give me the Javelin of Dawn.
No.
One rusty old javelin in exchange for all those lives. That's generous, don't you think?
He's trying to trace your location. I'm picking up Dominion soldiers in the area.
No, there is no javelin. Get glitched.
Get glitched. How can he hollow project me if he doesn't know my location? That don't make sense.
Bay?
Dominion forces are already in the tomb. Get out fast. You can't lose the signet.
Ah.
Will you be alright? I can call the fort, but help will take
You'll be
time to
alright.
arrive.
Nobody from Fort Tarsus will get here in time. We're on
It's
our
got
own.
an itchy nose as well. Oh, wrong button, damn it. My aim needs a lot of work in this game.
How's it look, Faye?
The tomb is clear, but there are more outside.
They don't give up, do they?
Whew, made it all the way through there without hitting the walls. That's a even for me, I think. Sons of bitches. There's a bit of kick on that gun. Okay, ammo is full.
Some of your team has cleared the Dominion line. You should try to catch up. I'll admit, I didn't expect us to run into this much trouble. I expected dangerous wildlife. Maybe skunks.
Oh, that was
Into the monitor.
that was the wildlife.
Prefer nurses.
Some of the team has made it back to the Strider. Come on home.
We're done. We're too late. I don't know how to do the emotes, but I just saw a doorknob did tanks there. There's a 2 storms, 3 storms, and an interceptor. Nice, doorknob got nearly half a level. What is this? A pop-up pump shotgun. I think I have one of those already. Not totally sure. Let's go back to Fort Tarsus. I seem to be in an ice build, and that's fine for the for some of this stuff. Quickening field I'm confused about.
We've got the basics running smooth. Anything else?
Oh, maybe it's steam vent is what I'm using because it's this. Like an equivalent of glacial spear, yeah. Oh, I get it. My blast is on the ice blast. Yeah, that freezes them. I get it now. That there's a pistol, but each time in a match, when I'm reloading, it looks like it's a rifle. Explosives, melee weapon. The gun I picked up with the this. Already have one. Acid damage, max armor. 55% armor max, 6% armor max, 50% weapon ammo. They both seem to have good benefits. I want to definitely be good for more of a tanky build, maybe on the Colossus. Anyway, nothing to change. Settings, rolls, general. Sprint mode toggle, flight mode toggle, zoom mode. Oh yeah, they're all good. Key bindings. Emotes. Okay, those 3 buttons down there. Right, we did 2, right? 17. Did find new stuff though. That just keeps coming back as new. Second thing was new. Right. Let's go back. Bam! Again, with these speeds. Maybe it's just because I'm on hard instead of Grandmaster 1. I think Grandmaster 1 is what I was doing before. It was after a time when people had already moved on. Stormed through everything onto Grandmaster 3. This is just about getting back into the game. Wading in, not diving in the deep end.
You're not exactly a patient guy, Alec.
Oh, flight suppression area. Flight disabled, but look, I can still fly.
Okay, Alec, it's down. Let me see now. Stupid Dominion technology. All the wires are red.
This waypoint thing is putting me the wrong way completely. Oh.
There, you're clear. You can move ahead. I'll do you one better.
You can fly there. Down. Did it. Was there a doubt?
I'll do you one better. The miracle's on its way. The trader owes me a favor. He's though burning his strider to you. He'll meet you on the other side of the bridge.
This is Roland Hendricks coming in hot for a pickup. Who needs a ride?
Roland, we're heading your way.
I'm going to have to park it near... Oh, shit!
Okay, okay. Holy crap.
Finish this.
I'm with you. You did it. I don't see any more Dominion.
What are we waiting around for? They'll be back. Let's go.
Okay. We can throw a flare, we can wave. I pressed the wrong one. Go to that. I need to find out where I can look at my emotes. Oh, I think it's in the forge as well. I don't remember now. Once I figure all this shit out, I'll be able to start working up. That is... that's pretty cool. That's a ranger, I think, right? That's cool to see that there's still people leveling up in this. I forget what the maximum rank for the Alliance stuff is. That's the good thing about the new players playing on hard. I can easily get all the quick plays that I need to get for that challenge. I gotta look into that again. I just remember it being something that I need to do to progress more.
Patching in Sentinel Bryn.
Freelancer. Hello again. Sentinel Bryn here.
Hi again, Sentinel. How are you?
Fine. The Arcanist space isn't far from your location. Keep an eye out for scars.
Will do. Since this is our first mission, maybe we should talk, get to know each other?
No, let's not.
Oh, you're not. I thought Dark was already gone. I'm just along for the ride. I don't want to take all your stuff.
Completely overrun by scars. I had a feeling.
The Arcanists?
I'm getting a signal from a safe house nearby. I'll send a team to collect them. Now take care of these scars. Oh, please.
Sure thing.
Wondering, why are scars messing with an Arcanist space?
The Arcanists mess with them first?
I can take care of this side.
We do this later.
Ah, right. fill those scars on the fort walls later.
You're welcome. The scars must have taken whatever the Arcanist was studying.
Probably. They're such pests. We've seen scars gather in an
Such
area not far from
pests.
you. Check there.
You got it.
Where?
This is more scar activity than I've seen in a long time.
I thought no one else had noticed.
They're everywhere lately.
They're not even people. Just gross monster things ruining stuff wherever they go.
Tell me how you really feel, Brett.
Oh, crap.
I see your team discovered where the scars have been gathering. Look around for that missing Arcanist machinery.
And for whatever else they might be working on.
Watch out for scars while you're at it.
Okay. It keeps changing direction, so is it under me?
No signs of Arcanists.
We'll keep looking.
It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Brett, are you sure they just leave it lying around?
Okay. Well, if you don't see anything Arcanisty, they probably caught it hidden.
So I should look for some kind of scar shed?
Sure.
Scare shit.
How about a scar cave instead of a scar shed?
I can work with it.
Well, there's one near you. Good place to hide stolen machinery.
I'll find it. Head in.
I would hope so, yes.
That sounded like I smacked right into the wall. Funny stuff.
Well, the scars are hiding a stockpile would be somewhere creepy like this.
Any advice?
Eliminate them and find it.
Blunt but fair.
Oh, finish them all off. Nice. Oh, damn it. I didn't drop in time.
Cleared all the scars.
We're not done yet.
Not done yet. Can I cancel that? No. I hit the wrong fucking button. I wanted to do melee.
Freelancer. Base says the stolen Arcanist machinery is connected to a shaper well.
That's not good.
Stop them before it goes volatile.
artifact. It makes scorpions.
You should silence it, probably.
Got one.
Bring it back.
Okay, there's one here.
That's a fragment back.
Found a piece.
Nice work. Return it. That fragment will help. Thanks, the shiny shield of General Tarsus.
Were those scars deliberately trying to force a Shaper artifact to create scorpions?
Maybe? That's so strange. They know they stabbed me. I'll put it in my report. And, thank you, Freelancer. This was a huge
No
help to
problem.
the Sentinels and to the Fort.
Nice working with you too.
Yes, well, maybe we'll work together again sometime. Maybe.
See you around then.
Yeah, this is fun. Glad it's loading in so fast. Did not expect it at all. Three storms again. Let's oh, wait a minute, I didn't know that earlier. Let's quickly have a mission. Stronghold even. Yeah. That's it. Maybe that's what I was doing last time. 10 missions. Strongholds. That's more like what I remember. I couldn't find an expedition. On GM1. Well, I don't have the gear to go higher than GM1. Yeah. Right, not normal. Ooh, okay. Got something unnormal. Well, I guess I could go onto my Colossus and try and tank me way through Grandmaster 2.
Here we go again.
Please tell me that didn't come from...
Find out soon enough.
That should fast travel me to them. Big ass spider.
So, hypothetically, what would we experience if the freelancer was eaten?
Hey, don't answer that.
He's dead. Scars will have to find a new acid source.
I'm gonna talk to my boss about adding a new scorpion clause to my contract.
No Cronus had contracts.
Shit, don't think fast I said that.
I won't get dropped already. That was pretty quick. Didn't last long, did it? Loading is definitely good. Executioner. Care what they all mean. Searing Blast. Let's drop back into Fort Tarsus. I have something up in the inside my currency that I don't know what to have it. Doesn't show up when I go in here though. 30,000. Seasonal. 5,000. Okay, I don't need this. Four chest melee. Traffic radiant first. Oh.
Heart of Rage, huh? That's amazing. You should buy something to celebrate.
Classes here. Not sure what they are. Free. Okay. A bunch of them free. Not sure what they're relating to, but seems to be all to do with origin access. Okay, I don't know what to do with that thing up under my name. 30,615 of the credits that I can use in that store there, but there's one yellow thing. Mail system in this? Are you the vault person? Blade slingers, I don't have any. Postcasters, new guns. Here. So much stuff I don't remember. That person might map gone. It's Cassian wants to talk again. Okay. These are no aren't mine. Go on, Grant. Okay, the sound effects for that. Inversions. Ammo pickups grant brief immunity to damage. Snipers and marksman rifles deal. Oh, we got in on one straight away. Nice. Not a quick play, but I don't know. I'll have to check if the strongholds need to be quick play strongholds.
Freelancer. They should be close.
Like the echoes. Three of 8.
Good. I'd say you're half there.
Holy crap. Shooting at nothing, man. Holy crap.
Silenced. You did it, freelancer.
Hey, those eggs, are they filled with acid?
Yeah, the scars were bringing them into the relic. Might be how they're making weapons.
We should check the second relic, just to be sure.
I think I see the second relic.
That's a lot more scars than this one.
True, but there's eggs as well. Your theory's correct, freelancer.
Really? Ah. What a time to have to reload. Holy shit. Those things are wrecking me. Oh, I see one now.
Heads up, scars!
Okay, you got them. Where?
Relic silenced. Faye, can you? What was that?
Serious buzzkill. That's probably the creature making these eggs.
If we don't kill it, the scars will just come back.
The sound came from below. I'll find your way underground.
I think there's stuff floating. I'll take that green stuff as stuff to cool us down. What is that stuff?
No other way forward but to swim.
Oh my god. I remember hating this. Oh. There we go.
Too many eggs. Way too many eggs.
Come on, isn't this supposed to teleport me into him?
This far underground.
They can be anywhere. This one's unstable.
Okay. No, I told you so's.
I'll refrain if you collect the fragments.
There we go. Wah. Fine. Oh, holy crap.
Stars! The bottom through the ceiling.
Jesus Christ. What in the name of fuck are these guys shooting around corners for? Oh, he's out of fucking reach. Ah.
Bad company.
Good. Only a few more, freelancer.
Hey, the door's still locked.
Just sit tight. Energy readings are stabilizing, but any interference will slow things down.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
Freelancer, the door won't open unless you stay on the platform.
I forgot about that, sorry.
She would stop doing that.
Yeah, ooh. Shinies. There'd be one thing sticking up and I have to hit it.
Down we go.
Oh, more swimming. I think this one is more straightforward.
Sound deduction.
Sam. No need to elaborate. I'm in trouble here.
Ha! I did not remember them doing a blast. Oh my god.
It's dead. You did it. The caravans are safe.
Nice.
You know your link's still connected, right?
Yep. That's so much I need a drink.
Other than my dumbass thing at the beginning, that was pretty cool. Hey Mike Eddie, how's it going? I always really liked the gameplay. There were some aspects of the game overall I didn't like the loading times. Personally, I enjoyed the gameplay enough that the apparent lack of loot never bothered me. But I'm an old school MMO player where you could take months and months to get that one item. So playing a game for months and months to upgrade my gear is something that I did for over a decade. Decades ago. But I like it, I enjoy it. I have it on a newer SSD now than I did back when I first had the game. And it is loading up pretty quick. And just a couple of days ago I was reading some of the tweets, the questions and answers tweets about the revamp that they're doing to it. So, plus I know another streamer that plays it as well. Binary Star. And he plays it every Friday still. So, So the tweets and that kind of got me my interest sparked in the game again. So I actually reinstalled it quite a while ago. I just wasn't really sure about streaming it because, well, one, as good as the game is, overall it was pretty much a flop. Because of influence. I really honestly believe that this game is considered a flop because of influence more than the game is actually bad. And that influence being the big YouTubers and streamers that didn't get the game they wanted. They didn't get the loot they wanted fast enough, so which means the game is not good. And it's pretty sad, really. Oh, I don't need to go. See, I'm so old school with this game. I keep looking to go to here, do my gear. And you can just do it through here now. I got a new... Finally! It's not the one I'm using, it's... I not really remember the blast seal. I know those two. Was never too keen on that one. We'll give it a go though. And in here I got Mark of Ruin. Increases fire damage by 5% and fire effect by 5%. After applying a status effect, increases fire damage by 50% for... Yeah. That's great and all, but I'm using ice at the moment. That one. It increases my armor. I think it's a very underappreciated game for sure, but it's been free with something on the PlayStation recently. It's been going very cheap for a long time, directly through EA, I think, maybe through other game stores. It's on EA Access or Origin Access, depending on what platform you're on. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to when they finish working on version 2. And you won't know a lot about you probably won't know a lot about the negativity the game got in the beginning, since you're only started playing it recently. But that was the first. That was the if I go back out and do this, I went in on this. Yeah, but I totally agree with you, Mike. No Man's Sky was a flop, but I believe for the exact same reasons. It was a flop based on YouTube influences and streamers, not based on the actual game. Because I pre-ordered No Man's Sky, and I read exactly what I got. I read that it was going to be a space exploration game, solo game. There was going to be no multiplayer, nothing. There was going to be a shared database of items, and that's exactly what I got and played. Hi Saidi Shan, welcome to the stream. The only boring part is when you get to the hardest difficulty. Yeah, I'm a long way off, I think. Where you kind of need to absolutely do combos to deal any kind of damage. I mean, personally, I feel like I've made a mistake going back after such a huge break from the game and going straight to my storm. I did manage to go through the seasonal Grandmaster 1, but in the beginning it was just me and one other guy, and I felt like I was running for my life after halfway through it. And then I do a dumbass thing. I don't know if you saw it. Mike Eddy over on Facebook saw it. But just as we got to the boss, I landed on the ground to do an emote to the other guy, just as the spider did his frickin' blast on top of me and killed me. It was funny. Oh, you've been with it since day one, Mike. Awesome. That's really cool, because there is a nice, small, solid community of people that have been with it since day one that still like it. Yeah, sorry if I'm butchering your name now, Idea-chan, but that's what I've been doing. If I go back to, because you see, this will show you how long ago it is since I stopped playing. Over on the challenges, I still have to do the Challenge of Valor. And to try and do any of these on a tier that I'm actually good for at the moment, I think is where I would be stuck in loading times. And I think that's what stopped me, is that I was going back and I was queuing on the levels that I'm at. But to finish this, I can just go in at any level and it doesn't matter. I think oh no, I did a stronghold twice. I don't remember if I was at 16 or 15. But yeah, I can go back and do the smaller, the lower levels. Well, hopefully this will get this will run better on the next version of consoles, Mike, if you end up getting the PlayStation 5. That's or if you already have an SSD in your PlayStation. Oh, Noak. I didn't remember your Twitch name. But you still have this on can't scroll up on chat. You have this on PC, is it, Noak, or on a PlayStation as well? I don't remember if you had the PlayStation. And are you at GM3? I know I don't need to do it this way, but I like doing it this way. So I'm gonna do quick play. Oh, that's why I didn't see it the first time. Because it was scrolled down. Yeah. But I'm not getting anything when I go for random missions, quick play missions on Grandmaster. I'm getting nothing. But there's a lot of new players, and they seem to be going on hard. So I was getting insta matches earlier. Yeah, look. Hard is still fun. Yeah, it was good for helping me get back into the game. But I'm just I'm not remembering which buttons on my Razer Tartarus do what. So I'm when I think I'm doing melee, I'm doing my ultimate. Kind of fucking sucks. Popping it off when I don't need it. Yeah, but I like the ice dome that freezes or the fire dome. I like both of those. Well, that's how good I've gotten now. Just after what, an hour and 3/4 back, I just joined the mission and I finish it automatically. Sorry if that was too fast for you to see anything. I don't remember the thunder. We're all level 30. I got 4k XP for doing nothing. Legendary missions. I don't know if I've ever did any of the legendary missions. I think I may have done one or two, but then I stopped doing them. I know it's refreshing to come back to this game, I have to say. Okay, so the thunder creates a blast zone instead of freezing them.
Very big relic.
Oh, I believe you.
It sounds like maybe you don't. Honestly, it's going to be very intense.
I used to be pretty good with keeping cooled while going as well, while flying on the... That was why, well, another reason why I like the storm so much was that just being able to fly for so long and hover for so long. Where's this guy? Oh, he might not have loaded in yet, right?
Aha! That must be the Scar's Doomsday relic. Oh. Relic.
Or he's already gone.
Sorry, there's two.
Fantastic.
Oh, now I see his symbol. Oh, I forgot I changed that one. Holy mother of God. Stupid fucker. Who the hell on PC plays with an open mic when they're not in Discord?
That's the last of the scars.
Now focus on the relic.
Okay. The indicator to the relic. I gotta get used to how that new thing equipped works. Oh, that's not one. Oh, okay, that looked pretty cool the way it worked there. I got nothing indicating where the next one is. The hell?
Silenced. I knew you could do it. Ugh, now the second relic's going volatile. I've never seen one of those come out of a relic. Nice work.
Trying to be Overwatch.
That fragment will help. This is it, Freemancer. You can finish it.
It's just Overwatch.
Destroyed. The fort is safe again.
Not so safe. Oh, look at that. I never noticed that before. Krang then. Travel to the sound source. I still haven't gotten back my ability to turn well.
Freelancer? I've never seen a relic do that.
Hold tight. We'll get this done. Rin?
Yes? Oh, looks like we found it. We can't let this thing reach the board. It could destroy everything.
That's why we won't let it.
It's making echoes? Grab them to silence it.
Wah! I'm faster than your ray.
That is some relic. I mean, that is some relic that you can absolutely and easily silence. Just keeps going.
It'll fall.
We're wearing it down.
I hope so. Tighten down.
Great. All that's left is the relic. Which spat out a titan.
And the relic spat out a Titan.
That's
Come on, I just cooled down.
Think that's it.
That's really it?
That's really it.
Scars, the relics, the scar eye, the sentinels.
We did it.
We did. Come see me back at the fort when you can, freelancer.
They got some of them got cool there. Yeah, I keep forgetting which button to dodge. There, we got it now. I think that's the one I have already. Yeah. I'll have to check the stats on it. Does your boyfriend still play or play it as well? Still play it? I don't know if he plays it. Well, if you're interested, maybe you can persuade him to start playing again. Or we could try hook up. You mean with the chasing a specific gun, or the way they were handled with the because you see it took me a while to, from the complaints of this game among a bunch of other games where people complain about loot all the time, and I never had problem with loot, never saw a problem with loot. But when talking with with a viewer over on Facebook. What I kind of realized was that the reason I don't have a problem with how long it takes to get loot in any looter shooter that I play is because of the MMO I played where I met my wife. We could take months to get just simple loot from a dungeon. You could play for months and never get the item from that dungeon that you wanted. But also the best weapons in the game actually took you months to get, even when you were lucky, because you had to do multiple raids to get your parts. And that was to finish it off. To finish your getting your weapon, you did your multiple raids. But you would spend weeks, months, following quest lines to get languages, to get faction, and following like the story of your weapon to get all the parts to finally put it all together at the end of the final raid that you do. And I actually, when I started playing the game, the raiding was something I never saw myself doing, so I never saw myself getting that weapon. But I still went through the stories, to the quests to get it, because at a certain point through it, you get a weaker version of that weapon, and then the end of the raids, you're actually converting the weapon into the more powerful version. And they did dumb it down at some point where you could get the weapon by doing dungeons instead of raids, but it still takes you weeks to do it, and it's not from grinding the same thing over and over again to get what you need or to hope it drops. It's just that's how difficult they wanted it to be. So looter shooters like the Division 2, I'm sure you know I played the Division a lot and the Division 2 a lot. I see people saying that they've done such and such a mission 50 times to try and get a specific gun, and this same guy, I ended up in a group with him, and he's still doing that same mission. He was on like 51 or 52 attempts at trying to get the gun, but I had just got the gun solo outside the mission off a random trash mob. But because we weren't in group at that time, I couldn't actually give it to him. I know, and I'm not trying to get those fucking weapons in Division 2. I'm not chasing them down, and I have a lot of them. And I've gotten a lot of them from trash. And I read about one of the most overpowered SMGs in that game. And I hadn't played the game in like 3 months, and I logged in last week. Oh, I got a weekly mission to, or what do they call it? A weekly project to donate a couple of thousand items. Well, I could never pick up more of this item because I always had too much of it. So I was like, oh cool, I finally get to use up some of this stuff that I've been collecting all the time while playing the game. And it gives me an exotic cache. I open it up and I get that gun. And all the stats are like probably around 70% of max of each stat. So it's almost a god roll. It's 70% of a god roll. I never got there, so I never got to that point. But okay, it's more to do with the amount of damage the gun dealt with in a GM3 than that your boyfriend had a problem with. Because I mean, I have if I go on to my Colossus, I mean, I'm only sitting at 550, 580 on all of my guys. I mean, I'm using the same gun, the same legendary you saw me using on my storm, but the autocannons were my favorite, and they rip through stuff for me. But also running around with my shield out is a lot of fun on this guy. But yeah, I mean, I'll talk to the streamer that I know that plays this. He's not going to be playing it again until Friday, but he's doing ESO tomorrow, so he will be streaming. He knows that he's the only Anthem streamer that I watch, so he doesn't mind me asking questions. But no, I feel like taking a spin on this guy now, actually. But I'll ask him about that. How long ago is it since you played? A long time then, right? If you have to think about it, it's quite a while ago. Oh jeez, I forget when that came out because I didn't get that on release. Are we at 8 months? It was before Christmas it came out? Oh. Landed in a shitstorm and I'm flexing. Come on.
Met the Urgos leader in battle and was struck a mortal blow. Even as Tarsis knew her life was ending, she fought on. As her life's blood ebbed, she drove the enemy back.
Whoa. You should not have put your back to me. Hey, doggy. Oh. What the hell?
You passed the test. Under the weight of inevitable death, you did not break. Arise and go forth, Lancer.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was around October or November.
You're back. What happened?
I reenacted the Battle of Anthem, except with the Dominion instead of Urgoth.
Guy looked like he just blattered himself against the wall.
Thrall is like a
Oh yeah, I got the shield instead of dodge.
Great.
Behold the doors of valor. Whosoever wishes them open, place your signet. The trial of valor shall separate the true lancers.
This guy's jet engine is awesome.
Hey, I don't know if I can do this. I don't have much left. My armor's a mess. I'm running low on ammo, and who knows what's next.
Hey, this is what freelancers are all about. You can do this.
I hope so.
I obviously like the shiny chrome effect. Wait a second, are we in a heart of rage or something?
Wait, where's my javelin?
You come to the final test. Prove your valor. A great calamity dwelled in
No
the
surprise there.
threatening to unweave the fabric of the world itself. So Helena Tarsis
Pinky and the brain.
to meet it in its own lair, where it was strongest. To
Although I'm
end
sure
its
you're
rampage.
Pinky and the
Go
brain.
forth, Lancer. Seek out and stop disaster.
What's wrong with my character? Holy crap.
If you dare.
How? I don't even have a weapon.
You don't need one.
He's having a fit.
You're about to get eaten. I'll put you back into it. Got it.
The path of valor is well-traveled ground.
That's not freaky at all. Can I take the light?
I can't move.
I don't have complete memories of the stuff. I have partial memories of stuff. Your freaky guy is back again.
Tested again and again.
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
Look at this thing. We have to silence the cenotaph. We have to get out of here. Think about Miller and Adair.
I really can't wait till Anthem 2.0.
You're past the point of testing now. There is only one place left for you.
They got big elephant feet.
Remember this. Might can conquer a moment. Resolve can outlast a day. But valor must renew with every dawn. Walk the path, Lancer of the Legion.
But no, this is good to know that I can just come back and play on hard when I get an itch to play this game, even if I can't play at the levels to get gear upgrades. Well, it's only about chance, really, isn't it?
Is that what I think it is?
Yeah,
Getting a closer look.
I'll check with the guy about that. I mean, I see him playing naturally, shooting stuff and doing combos and that, but
Faye, Alec, can barely hear you.
they're not running around hiding until their combos are ready again.
Faye, are you there?
Faye can't hear you.
Owen.
Oh, I forgot about that little fucker.
Javelin not working, huh? That's a shame. Click.
What the hell are you doing?
Come on, mates. Isn't it obvious?
Yeah, I remember ammo becoming a problem at some parts of what I remember doing of GM1. Or maybe GM2. I may have attempted GM2. But not only that, these things look awesome. The animation on these things is very well done.
Nice.
I mean, when you compare it to Fallout, the power armor in the Fallout games, their movements are wonky.
My time. No more waiting.
They don't look like they'd stay upright with the way they move.
Outside. they've done.
Beat them.
But yeah, if we were to hook up to play this game, it'd just be for the fun anyway. So, well, at this point in time, it'd be just for you guys to carry me through GM1 and 2 and get geared up and stuff.
Damn it.
And you know, being a gaming multiple personality guy, I need to gear up all my javelins. But I know they've reworked the UE. There was some yeah. Well, see if there's two of you, it'll be easier to carry me. Oh, that's an LMG. And this is cool, being able to mass scrap everything. Oh, that's fine. So you'll be a boss in GM2 then. I mean, even so, it'd be cool to. Well, I've never actually played anything with you. I don't know if the LAN party would count. We were in the same room, even though it was like a warehouse-sized room. Yeah, you were playing totally different stuff to what we were playing. But yeah. One of the things I'm seeing, those bot things that are coming in are I have them set on timers and based on the lines of text. So I'm seeing that the more people chatting, for sure I'm going to need to tone them down. And it broke the fridge powers. So now you gotta eat everything in the next hour. Wait, I'll go for another one with him. I wanted to, because of all the talk, I'm forgetting where I am in this. 3 more quick plays, right? More quick. What did I hear? Was it the LMG? Oh, it can't be the shotgun. Oh, the Rolling Carnage was a shotgun that I hadn't found already. And this is going on about the seasonal again. Yeah, so oh, we're in the wrong place for that. Still in the wrong place for that. Is it a... No, I think I need to actually go to this guy, do I? Yeah. So I'm at 3,000 now. Okay, so I did one run and I got 3,000. And that's where I can get legendary stuff. That must have been how I got the legendary stuff from before. I was attempting the last seasonal, but not like this one though. That makes more sense. So we need 3 more of these. We'll attempt it on the Colossus again. Which javelin did your boyfriend play? What was he, the interceptor? All of them. Okay, so he's he's my kind of gamer. Mostly the Colossus, right? Okay. I really enjoyed the Colossus, but I wasn't sure how playing 2 Colossus would be in a group, and my wife was playing as well, you see, so, and she liked the Colossus.
Someone on the team found a relic. Super. And seems inert, but doesn't make sense.
It sounds like a jet.
Did you hear that?
I sure did.
Follow it. This time, it's definitely going
Hi
to
there.
be lots of scars and a very big relic.
Meat shields, yeah.
Maybe you don't. Honestly, it's going to be very intense. Aha! That must be the Scar's Doomsday relic. Oh. Relic suck. Sorry, there's 2.
Fantastic.
Give me a minute while I reload. I'll finish killing you.
You've got a fragment. Excellent. One less fragment to worry about.
Gotta get used to the steering.
Silenced. I knew you could do it. Take these scars out.
Working on it.
Oh. I keep forgetting it's lightning I have on the... Got you, got you.
Now the second rock's going volatile.
Yeah, it is pretty cool being able to just stand in the thick of a lot of stuff. Shoot his fire! I remember that.
You need to get those fragments.
They're getting crushed when they come out of their portal. I'm cheesing it, I think. Oh, you nearly got away.
Fragment returned. Nice work.
Ah! Wait, reload, damn it.
That fragment will help.
The other guy go to the other side.
This is it, Freelancer. You can finish it.
Still missing a relic somewhere. Oh, you got it.
Are they retreating?
Fragment even.
You did it! Doomsday relics.
That was fun.
The fort is safe again. I'll...
Yeah.
Freelancer?
I don't think it's over.
Well, for the ones that require a bit of looking around like that, I think the more than one Colossus works all right. Ah, too close. Yeah, the shield is a lot of fun.
Freelancer? I've never seen a relic do that.
Hold tight. We'll get this done.
Even though my head hits the ground first, I land on my feet.
Yes. Oh, looks like we found it. It's making echoes? Grab them to silence it. That is some relic. I mean, that is some relic that you can absolutely and easily silence. You can't let this thing reach the fort. It could destroy everything.
That's why we won't let it.
Yeah, you can't shoot through that pole, man. Get your fire out.
Just keeps going.
It'll fall.
We're wearing it down.
I hope so. Tighten down.
Great. All that's left is the relic.
Missed it. No, you got it.
Just spat You've got to silence the relic or it'll keep making more. That's it?
I think that's it.
That's really it?
That's really it.
Bren. Bren is so funny too.
My sentinels.
We did it.
We did
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Mike.
Before when we can't prove it, sir.
You do it. If I get the keys right, I can do a Hulk smash. There you go. Oh, I don't remember there being fire in the Hulk smash. Yeah. The javelins were really well done, I think. I'll have to give it a try. I'll have to get gear. I'm pretty sure I'm not near high enough score to go into GM3. I know in this one, I feel like I can do nothing in hard and still get through everything. There was 3 of us in it, and a ranger. I like that guy's color combo. But they are the colors of the county I come from in Ireland. I know I've got 2 more left to do, but I was getting weird issues with the. I tried playing this remote through my shield. Maybe it was last night, but it was doing something weird. The controller was kept swapping between keyboard and mouse and controller, so it was doing the wrong things. Luckily, the mission I joined was finished, so and nobody saw me being stupid. But I'm really seeing it in the graphics though, because I turned the graphics down here and here. Forget you're all in the same. But I think it'll actually be okay on. Some stuff needs a restart of the game, but I might get by with it for the most part.
Okay, what's up next?
What's up next? I don't think I ever got replacements for those particular marksman rifles. But that's why I was holding on to them. Oh, I gotta switch over to appearance, that's right. Oh, I forgot how detailed this was to do this. I forgot about that you could change the textures on it. I forgot how cool that actually is. Not a lot of, if any, I'm not aware of games that actually did that. Where you could change the texture as well as the colors. They're pretty cool. They have such a different effect on the color scheme that you chose, or they can. Like, that's actually pretty cool. He makes me think more of a Transformer now. Maybe if I get the colors right, I could do a Optimus Prime. Sign. Oh, this is what I was trying to figure out earlier. I don't think I have any unlocked. Oh no, I don't. Yeah, I've just got the 3 basic ones. Yeah, the I forget where you get those points. Is it from doing the strongholds? But I remember I was building up those and I was getting stuff out of here just by playing the game. Oh, and it's... Yeah. It's a pity it doesn't give an animation of it. Well, yeah, but I mean, yeah. Well, I'm okay with the fact that online games that they intend to last a long time, they need to make money somewhere. And this is only appearance, same as Guild Wars 2. And Guild Wars 2 has lasted for years by selling appearance stuff and convenience items. Right, let's... Oh my god, it's 9:40 already. I think I can do one more quick mission. We need to, but it's been fun to come back to this for sure. Exactly. I mean, when they add something like a season or a battle pass to a game, that's fine. I don't mind. You've got a well, Fallout 76 haven't done it yet, but games like Apex Legends, Call of Duty, I play both of them, so I know they have them. You have a free path to go along, and you get very little on the free path. And if you pay for the battle pass, you get a boost up through it. But again, those are just appearance items. They're nothing, like you said. They're not anything that's going to boost your character to make it unfair. And the Fallout 76 one now, that can be argued a little bit if they were to add, when they add in the boosting it, because some of the items you get through that are ghillie suits, and the ghillie suits in PvP do give you an advantage because they make you blend into bushes better when you're camping. Right, let's get one more mission. But again, it's not that big a deal. I mean, eventually everyone will have the freaking ghillie suits. But there's the other thing for me is a ghillie suit in a game like Call of Duty, where it is 100% about PvP. Well, I know there's a campaign and solo and co-op stuff, but let's face it, the as good as the campaign story is, it's not the biggest part of the game. The biggest part is the PvP, and that's where the in-game store is. If it wasn't the biggest part of the game, they would have made the campaign free, not the PvP part of it. Eliminate scars, okay. Done? Done already.
Is that? Yes, it is. What? Who? That big scar. Junk maw. Blake. Known to work with many bad people.
I'll see what I can do.
that was that for timing for the explosion. We ran into each other. The two Colossus ran into each other and there was an explosion at the same time.
You're okay.
I can't thank you enough. I wasn't sure what was going to happen before you got here.
Arcanists are safe. Only cuts and bruises. Tell the Sentinels to pick them up.
Oh, you're unlocking the emotes with the
Check on Freelancer right.
Got it.
with the channel points.
Right. You see any scars in your area? Freelancer right. You, get over there. You hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah, the channel points were a good thing to put in, I thought. Pull up, pull up. Oh, we did it. But that was just lightning, wasn't it? This was a really cool mechanic to the game, I thought. Being able to fly close to the water to stay cool.
Can't
I
locate
d-
it. It's a mess.
And there's no Rife. No Arcanists.
Only scars.
Blast. Right. Where are you?
Yeah, if it's deep enough, the scar remains. Why is there nothing coming out of it?
Never get this close to Fort Tarsis.
They aren't getting around.
You guys alright over there? Weapon Master.
Yeah, there's no sign of the Arcanists or Wraith.
Search the area. Find them.
Oh, ammo. Oh, there.
Seeing a lot of scar bodies over here. Away from the campsite.
Yeah. After you've dived, when you come out. Yeah. Who's a bastard? The flight is awesome. There's so much stuff about this game that I still really love. Once you get used to the flight controls, and I was forgetting the hidden stuff sometimes.
Nothing got past Wraith. Should be okay.
Good. Very good, my friend. Sentinels are on their way.
Glad you made it. My sugar finger was cramping up.
How come they're able just to keep moving and I can't? That was weird. 420. Restream has just told me I've received 100 messages in chat today. Don't worry, Noak, it's not all you. I do have a Facebook buddy chatting too. And we got nothing but trash there. It even looks it, look. It's a hand-me-down of hand-me-downs. Back to the fort. Oh no, actually, we did that one pretty quick, so I've only one left to do to finish the quick play mission, so I'll do the one more. The nightmare of gamers, right? Just one more level. Just one more. That's awesome because I really appreciate you guys coming in and chatting while playing this game. Because I was so reluctant to do it to go back to this game on stream because of the load times. But you're seeing, I know it's hard. It's only hard level, but I'm getting into stuff so quickly. I need to hydrate though. I haven't drank anything in like an hour and a half. I'm drinking concentrated juice from Ireland. Oh, I took my shield out. Oh, it's okay, I can put it away.
Patching in Sentinel Bryn.
Freelancer. Hello again. Sentinel Bryn here.
Hi again, Sentinel. How are you?
Oh no!
The Arcanist base isn't far from your location. Keep an eye out for scars.
Will do. Since this is our first mission, maybe we should talk, get to know each other?
No, let's not. I'll let you know when you're close to the base.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I'm not. That sucks. Where'd he go? He just disappeared. My wife does a lot of stuff for someone in Lennoxville who's the... I'm not sure how the relation is with Norm Green, but she's the aunt of his kids anyway. That's how I heard him refer to her before. So I was able to get him a box of tea by just leaving it with her in her store. I have no idea how I'd get one to you though.
Well, we won't have to kill those scars on the fort walls later.
'Cause
You're welcome. The scars must have taken whatever the Arcanist was
I think I still have 4 boxes left.
They're such pests.
But I've stopped drinking coffee though, so I'm drinking faster.
Check there.
You got it.
At this, well, it might be worth trying to do it pretty soon before they start enforcing
I thought no one else had noticed.
more lockdowns, because
People, just gross monster things.
I mean we're going to get a second wave, that's for sure. It's not going to happen because people don't think it's not going to happen. Because people think it's not going to happen. It will happen.
I see your team discovered where the scars have been gathering. Look around for that missing Arcanist machinery.
And for whatever else they might be working on.
Watch out for scars while you're at it. Not much around except broken shaper bits. No signs of Arcanists.
We'll keep looking.
It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Fred, are you sure they just leave it lying around?
Okay, well, if you don't see anything Arcanisty, they probably caught it hidden.
So I should look for some kind of scar shed?
Sure?
But it,
How about a scarred
I was going to suggest to see if someone could take it out for you, but
Good place to hide stolen.
in all honesty,
Head in.
I would hope so, yes.
in the essence of pandemic hygiene, you would need to quarantine it once it was given to you. Nothing to do with the person that would be getting it for you, but you just don't know other people that have been involved. But the box, it's not still sealed with the plastic, is it? Because it wouldn't be so bad if it was still sealed with the plastic, but
Eliminate
the
them.
fact that it's not.
Blunt, but fair.
Yeah. I would be less concerned for you to organize going getting it yourself. Because I'm sure the government knows that the second wave is coming. But they're being slow about telling people. Oh fuck.
All the scars are down.
We're not done yet.
But they have said that they're going that working indoors gotta wear masks. And I'm sure people won't do it. But the thing is, we have no vaccine for this,
Connected to a shaper relic.
That's not good.
and it is killing people.
Most volatile.
Where'd it go?
The artifact. It makes scorpions.
You should silence it, probably.
Oh shit.
Bring it back.
Oh, there's none over this side this time.
Found a piece.
Nice work. Return it. Fragment returned. Nice work.
There was two of them sitting in the corner here last time I was in here.
Thank the shiny shield of General Tarsus.
Were those scars deliberately trying to force a shaper artifact to create scorpions?
Maybe? That's so strange.
Yeah.
They normally just scavenge. I'll put it in my report. And,
Try find a time when it's not going to be
great answer. This was a huge help to the
people
Sentinels.
moving around.
Nice working with you two.
Yes, well, maybe we'll work together again sometime. Maybe.
And wear a mask to prove a point. Even if it's only while you're in the office. You get yourself a Hello Kitty face mask? Or you didn't go that far? You wish. Now my family back in Ireland were making a load of different types. And my wife bought some of the fancy looking ones, not just the regular disposable ones. But more for the daycare kids than for her. Just to kind of make them less anxious when someone is coming at them with a mask on their face. A multi-sushi cat mask. But apart from the Hello Kitty stuff, I never think of you as a cat person. I always think of Anna as the cat person. But I'm thinking it was just a mime though, but it was done like a advertisement for a new game. Just a screenshot kind of thing. Or do you see like 3 or 4 cats walking down a beaten path in the countryside, I guess? And the game was advertised as solving mysteries as a pack of cats. It was kind of funny. Well, I have to say that was a fun return to the game, even if it was a bit too easy. But I did die once, so I mean, there's that. It is an actual game. Okay, I wasn't sure. Because it was just something that was shared in Reddit. A screenshot shared in Reddit. So I got my 25 quick plays. So I've only 8 strongholds to do. That's not going to be bad. The events are the one. I have to go into the actual free roam or free play, right? That's popping the seasonal again. Inferno Love. Did I forget about that?
All right. Where do you want to start?
Would it have been here? Well, that's the seismic glove. Don't know why it's showing that. Oh, maybe it's because I got that pretty close. I think that was like my first or second melee weapon. When I came back to, when I logged in a while ago, whatever it was. I had a bunch of those purple shards for the store, the seasonal store. I don't know where I got them, but I was buying a bunch of legendary stuff through that. I never actually played because again the queues were too long and I just didn't. But like what I said, I was probably queuing for GM1 and nobody does GM1. And I did do one GM1 tonight though. The seasonal I did as GM1. It was Tyrant Mine. I did this one at Grandmaster 1. So I know I can do that. I was a bit rusty going in on it on my storm. But it was for the beginning of it was just me and one other guy, but I had tried missions on a higher difficulty, which was a no-go. And that kind of makes sense. Because you're just repeating missions that you would have already done as on the story mode, which would have been up to hard, right? But 5 days remaining of this, so maybe I'll go back at this again before that time runs out. The mechanical keyboard. Oh, okay. Well, I've got the G410. I don't ever remember doing that. I don't remember if I had this keyboard when I first started Anthem, though. I have to say they're a very robust keyboard. Oh, it does. Funny. I don't think I had this, and I don't. Oh, but do you need the you need the Logitech software installed for it to do that, right? I don't have that software installed. I think I ended up reinstalling Windows so many times I just at some point I stopped. That's pretty cool though. Damage floaties. I like that. I can imagine, yeah. But you play in a darkened room? Because I always play lit up. I don't like when I need to focus on something. I don't like the screen being the light source in the room. Even in the last couple of years. I mean, the last couple of years, even watching TV now, I don't watch TV in the dark anymore. I found my eyes were getting too tired. I have that thing now where if I'm reading something on my phone and I look at the TV is blurry, and my eyes refocusing at that distance between those two distances is slower than it should be. So I've because of that, I've stopped doing things that, with the exception of sitting in front of a computer all day, I've stopped doing other things that can strain my eyes. I want to slow down the deterioration of my eyes as much as possible. And I don't know if you remember, I actually got glasses a few years ago. I had to stop using them. It seems a bit of a stupid thing to say, but I really think they misdiagnosed me. I've only been in Canada for 12 years, but they almost instantly diagnosed me as a Canadian male over 40 years old. And I just, at first, you know, I didn't think much of it until I was getting problems with the glasses. And then I decided, well, okay, well, she did say that the same as any male over 40, blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, that's Canada. My eyes have not had 40 years of Canadian weather. I've only had 12 years of Canadian weather. And I had perfect eyes up until then. But anyway, gotta go. Maybe we can chat more tomorrow, you know, when we're supposed to be working. You are working tomorrow, right? I don't start till 9 though. Oh, you're not. You're on the late shift then. Okay. Well, yeah, we should catch up tomorrow. Because I need to go into the same room as the air conditioner and watch some TV. So anyway, thanks again for popping in and chatting. Really appreciate it. It makes a big difference to talking to myself. I think my Facebook buddy is gone already, I think. So I'll see. Maybe I'll feel like playing this again tomorrow, Friday night. But I kind of feel like going back and doing some more Borderlands 3 as well. And Borderlands 3 has more of a story to it that's going to end at some point. And Borderlands is not a game I ever cared to grind. I don't remember seeing that guy in the back there. That's pretty cool. The fake talking is stupid though. That's just... He should just crush you. Oh yeah, true. I'm still only like level 13 or something though. I haven't really played it since much since that time, so yeah, we can chat tomorrow and or Friday anyway. Now that it's about 7:30 that I'd start playing. 7. It's earlier these days. I usually start around 7 these days. So yeah, and that'd be fun. We can see which is preferred, and your boyfriend would be welcome to join too, if he's interested. More the merrier. Cool. But the preference would probably be for Borderlands 3 then, if it's ye as well. So I'll probably load it up tomorrow and make sure it's running okay. Since it's been a while. I remember it crapped out on the last update. The first update after I got it, it wouldn't load. I think I did okay. I have the guy with the pet, and I was wrecking stuff. Remember, I killed that level 9 legendary, whatever the hell they're called in that, when I was level 5. I got 2 levels out of it. I was running around all over the place looking for ammo, but I killed it. The bug that splits into more bugs. Yeah. Anyway. Have a good night, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Take it easy. Thanks again.